What's up, Night Owl? Steely here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to TV train your Temtem. So you've made a bunch of money, you've bred that perfect Temtem, it's freshly hatched, it's level 1, it's time to train it. So what is a TV? Well, TV stands for training value, and think of them like skill points in a traditional RPG. Each Temtem can have up to a maximum of 1,000 TVs, and each stat can have up to a maximum of 500. This means that you can choose 2 stats on your Temtem to max out. For example, Tyson here, that you may remember from previous videos, has a speed of 500 and an attack of 500. So his TVs are maxed, his speed and his attack are maxed out as far as training value goes. One quick note about the Coward's Cloak. For those of you who don't know, the Coward's Cloak is an item that can be held by a Temtem, and they will gain experience from a battle that they did not participate in as long as that Temtem is in your party. Now, the Coward's Cloak will also transfer all the TV yields to the Temtem holding the cloak. So that's something important to keep in mind. To start things off, I want to talk about this fruit vendor here located in Superior Amnesia, west of the airship, located right here on the map. And if you have money to burn, you can buy fruits like this pineapple here to improve your Temtem's TVs. So for example, this enhancer pineapple adds 20 TVs to HP. The problem is these fruits are super expensive. These are 500 a piece for each stat. And at 20 TVs, that's 25 Pansuns for 1 training value. That's pretty pricey, at least in the current build, which is 0.5.11. So I would recommend battling to get your TVs, and we're going to go over where to go to get those specific TVs that you're looking for. We're gonna start from the very top with HP. HP is by far the easiest stat to train, and the location is right here, this patch of grass, north of the airship. Go up here, you're gonna need the surfboard to get down here to this patch of grass. This patch of grass has a 100% spawn rate for SPATs, these guys, which yield a 3 TV and HP. So with a 100% spawn rate and 3 TVs, these guys are the best. So we just defeated 2 SPATs. I want to show you what this looks like. So Tyson obviously has max TVs, so he got 0 TVs from those SPATs. But the Mushy that was with us that had 0 TVs now has 6, 3 for each SPAT. So you can see it's still going to take some time, but you'll see from the other stats that this is actually pretty good location to get your HP stats. The next stat on the list is stamina. The best place to train stamina is this patch of grass here in Denise, south of the airship. Here's the airship. Follow the path south. It's a bit of a walk, but this patch of grass here has a 100% spawn rate for tater tots or tateroos, which yield 2 stamina apiece. Now for speed. By far the best location for speed is in, brace yourself, Kupelaliza, nailed it, which is located right here, southwest of Tukma. And you're gonna need the grappling hook to get to this patch of grass. There's 3 patches of grass, here, here, and here. And this location has a 60% spawn rate for Mushy and 40% spawn rate for Zephyruff. Mushy yield 2 speed each, and Zephyruff yield 1 speed each. So it's a 100. There's 2 different Temtem. Here's a Zephyruff, which yields 1. There's 2 Temtem here. Each yield speed. Obviously, one is better than the other, but you can just grind out here for all your speed TVs. Next is attack. So the best place to get attack is this patch of grass right here in Ulterior Amnesia, right across from this volcano. You're gonna need the grappling hook to get to it. So from the lift right down here to the volcano, you're gonna hook shot across here to this patch of grass, and you make sure you want to stay on the bottom right. This bottom right patch of grass has a 70% chance for Magmies, which yield 2 attack TVs, and a 30% chance for Mastions, which yield 3 attacks. So this is a really good spot to train attack TVs. Next up is defense. Now, defense is a bit of a tricky one. I'm going to be giving you 2 locations to train defense. In my opinion, the second one is the better one, but I do feel the need to include this first one. So the first location is this patch of water here in the Aquamarine Cave. And You can see it right here. Here's the entrance. Aquamarine Caves on the island of Denise. Now, the reason I include this one is this is the only location in the game where you have a 100% spawn rate for a Temtem to yield defense. Unfortunately, the Kalamazoo, which is the 100% spawn rate, these guys here, the Kalamazoo, only yield 1 defense apiece. So it could take you some time training here. The second location, which I'm gonna get to in just a second, yields more defense but doesn't have a 100% spawn rate. The second location for defense is located here in the mines of Mictlan on the island of Tugma. Here is the airship. Follow it down here to the mines, and it's this area down here at the bottom left. Now, the reason that this isn't, I don't 100% recommend this area is because it doesn't have a 100% spawn rate for defense yield Temtem. It has an 85% spawn rate for Lampanites, which yield 2 defense. It's a lot better than the Kuzma. A 5% chance for Crystal, which are the starter, the turtle starter, also yields 2 defense. And it has a 10% chance to spawn Gyalis. Those yield 4 speed. So these guys here, the Lampanite, will give you 2 defense. And for the most part, you're going to run into these guys and you're going to get 2 defense. So also these guys are higher level than the Kalamazoo. So you'll get more XP and more money for releasing. But again, if you run into a Gyalis, you're going to have to run away or you're going to have to take that hit because they yield 4 speed. So even if you catch it, you're going to get XP and that's going to give you TVs. So you're going to get 4 speed TVs. So your only option really is to run away or let the Temtem that you're training die if you plan on catching the Gyalis. So that's why I included both areas, because in my opinion, this one is definitely better, but this one comes with special instruction. The other area is just 100% grind out Kalamazoo. You get your 1 defense apiece. You're going to be sitting there for a while, but it is 100%. You can shut your brain off and do that. So that's defense. Let's move on to the next step. Next up is special attack. Best place to train your special attack is this patch of grass here in the center of this moat. This patch of grass is located in the Zolit Reservoir, and it has a 100% spawn rate of Toxolotls. Make sure you leave a comment and let me know how you guys pronounce these things, because I'm sure I'm butchering something. But these Toxolotls have a 2 special attack TV yield. They yield 2 each, and sometimes you'll encounter 2 of them, so that'd be fortunate. And this is the best place. This is the only place with a 100% special attack yield. And our very last stat is special defense. This patch of grass here has a 100% spawn rate for Fomoose, and it's a bit out of the way. It's on the island of Denise. Here's the airship. Go all the way to the northeast. You're gonna have to go through the fort for this patch of grass here. And this patch of grass has Fomu 100%, and they yield 2 special defense each. And that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know how YouTube works. Hit those buttons, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you pronounce these Temtem and these locations. And if you want to see this stuff take place live, I do stream on Twitch sometimes. Link in the description. Come by, ask questions, let me know what you think. And as always, I'll see you at sundown.